Hello Stampers and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. I am so excited about the Christmas Time is Here bundle that is coming out on November 1st. It is while supplies last, so you definitely don't want to hesitate on this one because if people are loving it as much as me, it's gonna go super fast. These are the images that come in the stamp set. This image is rather large. As you can see, it is the same size as it is shown on the front of the case. And then these images actually fill in all of the blanks. So there's those amazing greetings, which are great for inside, outside. And then you'll notice all of these images here are all of these images here. And to be honest, they're actually very easy to line up and see through because these stamps are photopolymer. So that makes it super easy to be able to see through it and to be able to stamp that image directly on top of it. The other thing is this one is awesome for coloring. So if you love to color, there is so many possibilities to stamp and color with these, and it is so much fun. I want to show you a card that I made, this one here, and I also did this one that I haven't assembled onto a card just yet. And I want to see if you can tell which one I colored and which one I stamped. So let me know in the comments below right now whether you think the yellow is colored or the red is colored. And I'll wait like a millisecond for you to write that response down there. And now I'm going to tell you that the red was actually stamped and the yellow was colored. So I used Stampin' Blends and colored in each of those. And while I'm not a super big colorer, because I tend to get bored of coloring after a while, I did find it to be fairly simple. And when it comes to all of the pine needles there, I literally just took my marker and just drew on the lines and just marked all over. I didn't go very exact or anything. And I first thought it was gonna come out like a mess, and it came out fabulous. Then you can see this one was stamped. The one thing about the stamping is you get that texture in that rose a little bit more than you do whenever you color with your Stampin' Blends. But of course, if you did the two tones, the light and the dark, you could really get some pretty shadowing and stuff, and so you would get a very similar look. This card, I actually decided not to put a greeting on the front. I used some of the Christmas Time is Here designer series paper, which is perfect background paper with just that green pattern. And I even added a little strip to the inside that I had left over. But I decided not to use a greeting on it because if I decide that I don't need it for Christmas, I could easily use this card as a thinking of you, a sympathy, a birthday. So many other greetings could be added to this card. So I actually haven't added a greeting to it just yet because I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it. So I love that this stamp set can be used for all kinds of occasions. And if you're a fussy cutter, you could always fussy cut out those roses and use those in so many different projects too. So I did do a couple other projects. One other one that I'm going to show you today is this one. This one I didn't do any sort of major stamping or die cutting with the rose. I just let the designer series paper speak and do all of the fabulousness to it. Because look at that gold bling around that rose that just makes it so stunning. I did use the white label here is actually one of the dies from the framelit set, and then I just layered it onto some cherry cobbler and just trimmed real close following that same edge. So I was able to get that layering effect since it's nice straight edges, and then I just added some of that fabulous gold ribbon. So I do have a couple other samples that I will be showing in their own little video tutorial on how I created those, but here are just a few of the fabulous samples using the Christmas Time is Here suite. There is framelits, there's stamps, there's designer paper, there's ribbon, there's also embellishments and so much more, and it is gorgeous. You definitely need to get your hands on it. I'll put a link down below for that bundle so that you can purchase it too. And don't forget, I do have a free stamp set of the month for November, which is for all orders of $75 or more. So you can participate and earn that free stamp set when you place an order of $75 or more this month of November. Again, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.